And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. I am back at it again today on July, whatever today is, the 23rd. I'm in Grand Junction, Tennessee, a very small town. Grand Junction, of course, known as it was part of a high railroad town, which has come up with the name Grand Junction. You think of the railroads, and that is correct. We are in a railroad town of Grand Junction, Tennessee, and not a lot here, really. I was talking to the local librarians here and the lady here at the town hall, and she said that there's not a lot other than the Bird Dog Museum, which I have no idea what that is, because I passed it on the way into Grand Junction, but mostly I wanted to come here because it's a very known railroad town. And, of course, myself, growing up, my uncle worked on the railroad in Arkansas, Uncle Ray, and I went to a train yard when I was 5 years old, and he allowed me to go into the locomotive and actually start the locomotive when I was 5. Of course, I fell in love with trains at that point and was very obsessed with them. And so during the Civil War, I'm still doing on this. Grand Junction was a booming town during that time because with the Civil War came the railroad. The railroad helped guide and transport troops and supplies through from Memphis through Grand Junction down to Mississippi and to Corinth and Shiloh as well, which is about an hour from here. I'm debating on whether to go to Shiloh because that I know will have a bunch of stuff. And it's about an hour from here, so I think I might try to go there today because it's super nice out, and I hope it's like a walk trail because I know since it's so nice out, it's not real hot today, and it's perfect. It's about 74 degrees, and so, but other than that, there's not really a whole lot here in Grand Junction that I thought there would be. I thought there'd be like some sites, but unfortunately, there are not a whole lot of sites. It's what I saw yesterday down in Corinth, Mississippi. And so we're gonna kind of just leave this area here as is, and as I said, I got some information from the library on the Civil War, and took a couple pictures, but that was it. And so I think what I'm going to try to do, I may try to actually go down to Shiloh. I may just go ahead and go since I got time today, and it's real nice out. I hope there's no money fee to get there. But I want to just mosey on down into Shiloh, and I think it's about an hour. It's an hour from here, so it'll probably take me about an hour and a half to get back home from Shiloh, but that's okay because I got all day. So we'll pick back up here in about an hour or so as we mosey on down into Shiloh, go to the military park, and learn about the Battle of Shiloh because it was a really famous battle back in the Civil War era. And I know USS Grant led his troops from there and into Shiloh downward, and then eventually went downward into Mississippi, Corinth. And wanting to say I know it was down in Corinth, and I think Holly Springs eventually somewhere down in Mississippi, where the Union soldiers camped. So we'll pick back up here in about an hour and 10 minutes or so as we get out of here and from Grand Junction, and we'll see you at the Battle of Shiloh.